Hey, what's up guys? TechVidKid here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to upgrade the RAM in the Dell Inspiron Gaming 7567 laptop. So let's get right into it after the intro. Okay guys, so I had to move my camera over a bit. So since the first screw is all the way back here, so we need to remove that screw. So let's reset the camera positioning, and there. Now we'll just move this screwdriver kit under that and get everything that's underneath the laptop out of there. Oh my god, there's a USB down there. Okay, there. So now, the first step, let's remove that screw. So basically just twist it counterclockwise until you hear those clicking noises, because if you hear those, that means it's the screw that's trying to come out more, but it's just falling back into the hole because it's already out. So basically, we'll just remove that. And once we've gotten that removed, we can pry it open. And this time we're actually gonna try to use some actual tools that are not dangerous. Pry tools coming from this iPhone kit. And no, it does not have a screen in it. I mean a working one. I already replaced the screen, and I forgot to make a video on it. So, yeah. We'll just pry up on the bottom of the case like this. Just move your screwdriver, your pry tool, along the edge. Or if you are using a screwdriver, that's perfectly fine. Just try not to damage anything. Lift up the bottom plate of the machine. Be careful for the subwoofer that might be wired in, depending on which model of the Dell Inspiron 7000 you have. So then we need to gently remove the final bit, and we can take off this back panel to remove the system. Well, the internals of the system. So here we can see our standard 47-watt battery for the gaming laptop, the hard disk, and there's even a slot to add in your own M.2 SSD if you ever wanted that to speed up your machine. It's not too dusty yet. Probably after a few more years of use it will get dusty. There's actually not any dust. So we're going to be inserting our new RAM stick. Here's the old one that's been in here since the system was manufactured. And as you can see here, it says DDR4 only. Make sure that you have only purchased SODIMM DDR4 RAM that runs at 2400 megahertz only. Any other types of RAM will not work on the system. So we're just going to slot that back in and get our new RAM. Come on, where's the new RAM? Ah, here it is. So we got our new RAM, and we're gonna try to open it with just our fingers. If that doesn't work, then we'll just use the scissors. Or as this channel will now start calling them, skizzers. Oh, actually I don't even think I needed the scissors because it's starting to come apart. And this is gonna probably take a while, so I'll just see you guys after that. That was my ugliest singing ever, but we did in fact get the RAM module. So get out of there. It's time for you to get into the machine. Okay, so now I need to just... Why did I put that RAM module back in? I need to make sure that both look the same. So before you insert the RAM and accidentally damage anything, you always want to make sure that both RAM DIMMs are the same. So look and make sure that the holes align up, and make sure that you're inserting them properly. So now we just need to slot them in like this, and then slot the second RAM module in like that same way. Here we can see that mine is in fact a 2400 megahertz DDR4 8GB RAM stick. So that will bring my system total up to 16 gigs, and I'll finally be able to run the system in in dual channel mode. So now just slot that in. There we go. Second RAM slot is in, and we can just yeet this wherever we want. Yeet! And that's pretty much it. We'll just be slotting the back cover on. So we'll just slot the back cover onto here like so. So basically, I am not responsible for any damages that you cause to your own machine. Okay, and that's pretty much it. We just need to put that one screw that back in, and make sure to twist it clockwise this time so that it actually screws in. And that's pretty much it. Now we're just going to have to boot up our machine and test to make sure that it's actually working. So I'll be back once I clean up my desk. We will now start to flow power right back into the machine to make sure that it detects the full 16 gigabytes of RAM. There we go. Might have just been the BIOS trying to... Yep, alert the system amount of... What is wrong with this camera? Bro. Okay, so... Here we... As we can see, my hand barely even focuses. But here it says, alert the... Yeah, finally. Alert the amount of system memory has changed. So the long boot time was due to the RAM changing. So it'll do this. We just need to go to BIOS setup. Okay guys, sorry about that. So we're just gonna click the BIOS setup option here. Wow, this mouse DPI is high. Okay. We're gonna select BIOS setup so that we can make sure that all the system information is correct. There we go. So we're just gonna click on system information. Can you click on anything? Ownership day. Okay, that's everything. I want to make sure that there's no personal data. And there we go. Memory installed 16,384 megabytes. Memory available 16,269 megabytes. And the reason why it has less memory in the available slot is because the BIOS has to use some of it. So we're just gonna check system config. Where is it? Audio. What? No, not that. Integrated NIC. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty much all we need to check. We're just gonna click on exit. And it's gonna boot up. And we might get the error again. Yep. Please wait. It's gonna take me into some screen that says your operating system is like damaged or something maybe. That's kind of normal on Windows 10 sometimes. So we'll give it a sec or two to load up. Yep, it's loading up into system recovery. Yeah, I don't care really. Just continue to Windows 10. Okay, there. Now we just need to let it restart. It might restart a few times back into that BSOD screen. That's kind of normal, especially if you're changing system parts. Windows 10 started doing this, and it's actually kind of annoying, because back with Windows 7 I never had to do any of this whenever my family was upgrading computer parts. Okay, so the system is booting up. It might take a while longer again to oh wait, never mind, that's actually faster than it used to boot up. Maybe the RAM actually did speed up the system. So we're just gonna give it a sec to boot up. There we go. Please wait. It's basically it has to update a lot of the system's information on how much RAM the system has and how much it used to have. And basically it needs to change a few pieces of data that have the RAM levels. So that's why it will take a bit longer on first boot up. So we're just gonna, oh wait, I forgot. I have to enter the password. Okay, so let me enter that. No, not caps lock. There. So now we should have the system boot. And we'll just go into the task manager to make sure that even Windows detects the full 16 gigabytes of RAM and nothing's wrong. Because so far we have succeeded, and if we can get this part done, then that means we have fully succeeded. So I'll see you guys after the system unlocks. Okay guys, so we're just gonna go into the performance tab in task manager, since that's the only program that's actually opened on the computer right now. Oh, and also a gadget pack. As you can see, I have installed a theme that makes Windows look a bit more like Vista, since I kind of like Vista more than Windows 10, the UI mainly. And there we go, it detects the full 15.9 gigabytes of memory. So that is a lot. And with compressed storage, we have 25.9 gigabytes of compressed storage. So that is actually a lot of storage in RAM. So that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys succeeded in fixing and upgrading your guys' computers, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay safe. And once you've subscribed, say done in the comments, and I'll subscribe back to you guys. Bye!